Steve. Why couldn't Rangers just beat Aberdeen tonight? At least we're still above Celtic. Just 6 points clear to Dandy Dons. Kilmarnock are top of the league. Feel a bit deflated today. Rangers were beat again by Aberdeen. I feel like one person watching. So I lost my Christmas spirit today with my team losing to Aberdeen. It's like a swear word saying that name. It really is to me. They've been top, still second, but oh well. For a period of time, it was a wonderful world. Donald Trump president, Rangers were top of the league, but the Rangers being at the top came to an end tonight. And PMDB lost his Christmas spirit. Fancy that. One person watching. We've got one lurker. Someone's in the chat yet. Give me some Christmas spirit, please. Severely lacking again. Oh well, the silent treatment, I can do the same. I'm just not going to speak until somebody speaks in the chat. Otherwise, it's a waste of my delicate voice. Uploaded a new non-live video today. Nobody watched it, so. But then, yesterday, my live stream yesterday, I went 7 hours, was watched 124 times or so. That's pretty good for me. I don't watch my non-live videos, but people are starting to watch my lives more and more, so yeah. Maybe someone out there can give me back Christmas spirit. You know what I realized today? I was trying to have a night free of going live and just watching others on YouTube, and I did start doing that, but I am not a watcher. I am really not one for watching others. I'm more a performer. That's just how I'm built. I get itchy watching other people. I'm like itching at the bit to perform. You know, I'm really not a watcher. I've tried to watch others more and more, but I'm just thinking today I'm really not a watcher. Hey Annette, how you doing? I was looking at a different screen there. You haven't got Christmas spirit either. Hello, Tonic. How you doing? I hope you're still here, Annette. I apologize. I was looking at a different screen there briefly. I never saw your comments. Well, I would have still had Christmas spirit had my team Rangers just won today. When they got beat by Aberdeen, that severely just took all my Christmas spirit away today. Otherwise, I'm pretty good. How are you, Neil Blade Eamon? Annette's still here. What are you up to, Annette? my team, Rangers, getting beat by the despicable team known as Aberdeen FC. I dislike much more than Celtic even. So that broke my Christmas spirit today. A bit of a bad loser when it comes to sport. Anyway, what are you up to, Neo Blade Gaming? I wasn't going to go live at all today, but I don't know, I felt like I needed to vent my disappointment. Morelos getting sent off again. What is going on? He needs to calm down. It could be, why are Kilmarnock sitting top? Hello, Shells in Ireland. Should be Rangers still on top. At least we're still ahead of Celtic, just 6 points ahead of the Dandy Dons. Oh, could have been so much better, folks. Oh, a double 7 away from the 700 club, eh? How you doing tonight, Shells in Ireland? Fantastic seeing you in here once again. I went 7 hours yesterday. Remember when I was at the start of the stream, I said I was only going to be staying for a cup of tea. Several later, I had such a good crowd in last night. And that says I'm thinking of putting up my little tree, but I don't know. The lack of money is the root of all evil, isn't it? Oh yeah, I should probably put up your little tree. Might help. How's your Christmas decorations coming along, Shells in Ireland? Did you find a place for the penguin? And when you do hit the 700 subs mark, Neo Blade Gaming, you got any celebrations planned for it? I'm trying not to think too negative, but then I keep having this Article 13 pop into my head and thinking, if that gets through, folks, it is over for YouTube. It is over for YouTube. That friggin' EU little Article 13. Oh, I wish UK would nip on and leave the EU. I'm fed up with them dictating to us how we should, live our lives. Just, oh, probably best not say too much about the EU. I think people are starting to see how bad things are going to be if we stick around with the friggin' EU. I've got that popping in my head thinking, is there really much point to any of us uploading anything in 2019? Anyways, let's see. Sorry, my typing. That's all right. My typing sucks too. I'll be alone. That's a. I'm not going to be nosy and ask why you're going to be alone, but that's a shame. No one should be alone, especially this time of year now. Shells in Ireland says, I'm here, but I don't feel like talking. Oh, no. Again, I'm not going to be nosy and ask what made it crappy. But feel free to vent away, ladies. Feel free to vent away with me. Vent away. Everybody should be, I swear, everybody should be protesting this Article 13. If you enjoy YouTube, you enjoy watching YouTube, you enjoy producing videos going live, you need to protest against this Article 13. Well, wish you could help in a way, Annette. Wish you could help. It's a shame. Everybody Shells, you're kind of close in a way. Hello, honey, aka Jenna. Welcome. Not seen you here before. Everybody seems so far away. I would meet up with several of you in real life. Yeah, Article 13 is probably going to finish off YouTube if it gets through, basically. Google it. YouTube's been talking about it a lot too when you sign into YouTube. It's got a whole thing up about it. It's really not going to be good for YouTube or social media in general. It's going to be a pain. It's going to be the beginning of the. I mean, things are already going downhill with censorship, trolls, drama, all driving people away. But this is just going to go. YouTube be gone. I think. I think if this horrid bill from hell gets passed, we need to protest it. Every single one of us. Because I hate watching TV. I'm not going. If there's no such thing as being able to watch internet videos anymore, because I think that's this horrid bill. Honeybees from Canada, well, very welcome here. This horrid bill gets passed, I think it will be the beginning of the end. And I don't. I'm not going to go back to watching TV. I'm not. I hate TV. I hate the fake news. I think TV's garbage. It's boring. I only watch it if Rangers are playing. So I'll be going back to the Stone Age if things really go pear shaped for the internet. So welcome, honey. We have Annette in here and Shells in Ireland. Shells in Ireland says she's not going to talk much today. She's had a crappy day. We had Neo Blade gaming in earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. Usually, I try and avoid paying attention of what's going on behind the scenes for YouTube and other social media sites. But I think this needs all our attention. Right up a billionaires in the EU trying to tell us how to live our life. Oh, they're making me want to swear. Let's see. You lurk away, Shells. Okay. Just lurk away. I appreciate you just being here. Appreciate you just being here. And like I say, I'm not going to ask why you've had a crappy day, but lurk away, lurk away. This video helps in a little bit, then I hope it helps a little bit. What's the news? UT has been a dumber. Well, no, it's just I mentioned this Article 13 and Annette asked about it and I tried to. I just think if this Article 13 from the EU gets approved next year, it'll be the beginning of the end. Like us in Europe, we'll be unable to watch certain videos that you produce. And then, like, it'll probably affect our own channels too. Just a copyright mess is what it'll be. And I think if it gets signed and approved, it'll be the beginning of the end. So we don't want that. And I think YouTube certainly doesn't want that because they've been talking about it quite a lot. They're all against it, rightly so. Anyways, try and get some positivity in here. So I did lose my Christmas spirit earlier. My team losing against a team I can't stand. Anyway, what are you up to, Honeybee? What time is it with you in Canada? You're new to my videos. I do produce non-live videos as well. Check them out. They're kind of different from the live videos. I guess the live ones are more raw, real. I watch a lot of YouTube channels from the UK. I know, right? So it's going to be a pain if this article gets approved, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. Hey, Mr. Vincent. Um, I appreciate the comments you've been leaving on my non-live videos lately. Very much appreciated. So I'm going to continue producing those non-live videos. Oh, and I hope you've enjoyed, honey. How on earth did you discover me? I have been interacting more. Thank you. I'm here to entertain and help others. Help others with similar mental health problems I have, and just providing a place, a live stream for people to interact with others and vent away when they're feeling down. I'm glad you think so. I do try. I do try. I want to show everybody I'm not just a lazy live streamer. Seriously, I did, even though this is my 203rd lazy live stream or simply interact with the chat. I did create things for over 8 years. So, with this new set of vault videos I'm doing, it's really just little trailers to showcase I'm not just a lazy live streamer. Yeah, oh yes, Christmas spirit's gone. My team, my football team, Rangers lost today. They were top and now second, so my Christmas spirit died today. I'm a poor loser. I'm a bad loser. What are you saying, me too, Vincent? So, Jenna, what is everybody up to? If you got Christmas spirit, do pass it on. Well, this season has been a much better season compared to last season. I don't know why we can't be Aberdeen this season. But we didn't do ourselves any favours with Morales getting sent off. He needs to. His temper is really getting the better of him just now. Oh no. See, I've got my Santa Claus here and Frosty the Snowman, but not even them two are helping us out, it seems, for Christmas spirit. It's still quite early, it's still December 5th, so it's still quite early to regain the Christmas spirit. 20 days there, 20 days to go. 21 days and it'll all be over. Anybody got New Year's resolutions? I'm already thinking about New Year too. Just try, what am I singing? Just try and get it good for my niece and nephew in Australia and my mum here. What's this about getting it? I don't understand that. Sorry, what's this about getting it good for your niece and nephew in Australia? Keep losing the weight. I hit 11 pounds down. So good, good. I'm out of shape. I'm dangerously unfit for my age. I need to start exercising myself ASAP. Shells. So yeah, I should be laughing at that. That's oh me. Shell says, my New Year's resolution is try not to die. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I just wondered. I wasn't sure what you meant. I've got a very small family, so not much presents. Wrapping goes on with me. There's no kids in the family anymore. Everybody's growing up. No worries. Sorry for that. That's all right. I just had to ask. Shells. I think Shells needs a hug. That's okay. I just, I can be blonde too myself. Looking at another screen there, someone's messaging me nonsense. Looking at the love app known as Badoo. So they can wait until I reply. Yeah, Shells isn't. My day, apart from today's result, was alright. It was okay. It was okay. I put together a new non-live video, which I thought was pretty good. Honestly, my non-live videos are probably much better than my live streams. This is simply just a place for people to come and speak to me that enjoy my videos. And the community of people that came into here over the last few months, I've been doing this, are really nice folks. And people come to interact with them as well. Thank you, honey. I'm going to be quiet now. I don't want to bring it. Oh, God, no. Shells, you always make me smile when you pop in, so you definitely wouldn't be bringing me down. Always make me smile. Footy is getting bigger, not as big as in the EU and Canada. I've never been to Canada before. There's a few people from Canada pop into here. Apparently, it's very cold there now. You guys seem to get quite the winters. I think Shells is just going to lurk, and I'm just appreciate all the watch time people give me. You've never been overseas, Vincent. I wouldn't recommend anybody coming to my hometown. There's nothing here. Like there's nothing. Scotland, yes, nice countryside, but I wouldn't recommend anybody coming to my Pacific cities. Places here can be bitter cold, and yeah, I'd be wearing a lot of fleece. I'm always in a fleece. Seems like I'd be wearing a lot of fleeces in Canada. Not that I'd worry about that. Any excuse to have one on. How's your YouTube channel coming along, Jenna? I was asking Neo Blade Gaming if he's going to celebrate hitting the 700 sub milestone soon, but I think he went away. You love the fleece. Well, this is the live stream for you. There's quite a few fleece lovers now. I'm usually in a fleece, but there's quite a few fleece lovers in here. It's funny. Just checking something out. Did I share this on Facebook? Let's have a look. I'm gonna link the playlist of my. Actually, I'll do that later because maybe there'll be more people there on. I did share this on Facebook. 31 now. Beginning to forget what I did. kind of really, let's see, it's kind of really low, but it's small, which is nice as well. Are you talking about the my fleece or another fleece or the whaler? I've got to ask, sorry. So what to expect from these lazy live streams? I'm simply the host that interacts with whomever pops in, and I don't do drama, don't tolerate trolls. When they cross the line, they're out and don't get back in. Um, and I've been blessed with a really friendly community when they are in here, and we can end up talking about pretty much anything, from fleeces to hair, just anything. Right? So that's what to expect from my lazy live streams, but my non-live videos expect pretty much anything. But people, people seem to be drawn to your live videos much more than your non-live videos. For example, my non-live video yesterday got a whopping 19 views. The live stream in comparison to that got 124 views. So, oh, don't worry about that typo. Everybody gets my name wrong. Don't worry about it. So, in comparison, lives do draw in much, much more viewers' watch time in general. And they're not the best of videos. It's just how it is, I guess. Or your channel being small. My channel is very small. I've been on here. I've been with this channel 7 years plus. Original channel, where you can find in the description box below, it's still home to most of my videos. It's 8 years plus, and I've got literally hundreds upon hundreds of videos more than subscribers. To be honest, though, in my defense, I didn't do a lot of interactions. That's where, if we're all being honest, that's where most of the small YouTubers get their subscribers. Let's all be honest for a change, is interacting with others, whether that's live streams or leaving comments. You just started this year. Welcome. Welcome. I guess you can call me one of the old tubers now. But I started interacting more in the last few months, and I think this channel will overtake my other channels soon, as far as sub count is concerned. Because I treat this as my main channel now, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. I've been interacting more and been meeting more and more other YouTubers with similar bonds, similar interests, and it's been good. Been meeting new friends, and those interactions have led to making new Facebook friends, and I've got a couple of good bonds now with people I've just met. Because unless you've got a viral video or something, or you do a video that's everybody's talking about, it's really hard work to get subs. And that's not just me saying, like, coming up with excuses. It's the truth. It's the truth. I know how this site works. If I really, really, really want subs, I would be more of an interaction whore. I'd be putting videos on Facebook. I'd create another damn Twitter account. I'd be more of an interaction whore if I really, really, really was desperate for subs. So what made you want to start YouTube? You've met a lot of great people. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? That happens. Loving the Christmas tree. That's exactly what we need in this live stream, is a Christmas tree for some Christmas spirit. It's good to have met you, honey. You seem like a nice person from our brief chats in here. Canada, people from Canada seem to really have great banter. Seem to really get on, hit it off with people from Canada. Majority of people that watch these live streams are from America. My trolls are from America too, funnily enough. Switch off if I just look at my data and turn off America, absolute zero dislikes anywhere else. Turn on America, hundreds of dislikes. So unfortunately, with going live this year, I did triple virtual day. And it's really hard to shake. I don't think I'll ever shake them off. It might get worse. It might get a lot worse. The joys. But for all the BS, I have met some genuine people online. I made some really big, good bonds. Why am I singing? A friend said I need to get out there more, not be a show off from things, etc. That's a good friend, if I'm being honest. I have my excuses for being on here. Loving the Christmas cheer. You can post countless Christmas trees in here. Just go for it. But I think that's a good friend, actually. I think we all are online far too much. And I think a lot of us need to be out in the real world much, much more. I've got a few excuses, but I've had more and more friends to choose. The friends I have in real life. I won't mention names. One just became a dad, married. The other one busy with church a lot, busy. He's got 3 kids, married. So those are my two. I guess I hate using the word best friend, but those are my two best good friends in real life. Well, they're busy. Family does have to come first, and that'd be the same. So I don't really have a lot of people to choose from in real life to go out with. If I did, I would definitely be doing this a lot less and be out there a lot more. I mean, I've been stupid enough to go out myself, and it's really, I wouldn't recommend it. It's dreadful. So true, I'm not a gamer. Oh, I feel like such a hypocrite for this. I've got these old games behind me that I've rarely used. I hate games. Can't be arsed with them. I'm generations behind games. I just that part of my life just I don't know what happened. I was addicted to them when I was a teenager, but then depression, mental health affects a lot of your interests, and I started going out too, and I just drifted away from games. I so love how I can watch documentaries, movies here. Plus, yeah, I do. If I'm going to be watching stuff, it's going to be on here. It's going to be on other. It's going to be on the internet. If I can't find a video on YouTube, I'm done with TV. I can't. I'm absolutely finished with TV. TV's in a dinosaur age. Who watches? Who really watches TV these days? I flick on TV and it's like diarrhea on the screen. It's dreadful. Full of fake news, lying to us. They've been lying to us since we were born. And the actual fictional programs that's sometimes more real than their real programs are dreadful. Dreadful. Well, you understand what depression can be like, and anxiety is another hard thing to have. My anxiety can skyrocket. Um, for example, if I hear of lies or people said this about me, people did that about you from others, I've made my anxiety worse by defending myself and standing up for myself. So now, when you and what I've basically stuck to lately is just totally ignore it. They can say whatever they want. I feel no matter how in the right you are, now I'm very much in the right. Um, it's not going to help. It's not going to help defending yourself to nonsense online. It's best to just. I've heard people talk about drama this week on other live streams, and I'm like, no, don't. Like, I can just see they're doing exactly what I did a couple of times. Like, no, don't even, just run away from it. Till when you're in the right, or no matter what they say about you, I had some awful stuff said about me. Just it really is best to just run away and just it's out of your hands. You're not in control of anybody else apart from yourself. People are going to start believing in the lies out there, the BS out there. Then that's their problem. They probably shouldn't be in your life if they're going to believe all that nonsense. So I always say it's just from experience, just best to run away in that opposite direction. Because seriously, thank you very much, defending yourself. And I've done that a couple of times, and then after I did it, I thought, I've just made things worse, haven't I? I've given them what they want. So I just hope people can see through everybody else's BS and treat others with what they see, instead of listening to hearsay, because it's so toxic. I think eventually, if you eat, I also believe no matter how a good person you are, if you start going down that road, diving into the drama route for views, a lot of people do, it will turn you. It will turn you, and I really believe this. It will turn you into a nasty individual. So best to just run in the opposite direction. I feel like I need to say it because I have seen people bothered lately with a lot. There's always going to be drama on YouTube. It's always going to be there. If you want to find it. It's not too hard to find. But I just feel like that is the best advice: is just to run away from it. Exactly, letting them feed it into it. It gives them power. Yeah, power they don't deserve. It's a shame. Their power wasn't. You know, to me, it's a shame. Um, there's people out there who could have really good, great channels for great content, but they focus so much on drama. They're wasting their talents on drama when it could be focused on, proper, good content. Where are these views going to get you when it's all said and done? Where are these views going to get you? It's not going to get you. The people watching don't particularly like you. They're just there for the drama. They don't care about you, or how you feel. They're just there for the chaos. So, and they might look good on the view count as a temp thing, but where's all that views going to? It's not going to bring you happiness. I can tell you that right now. It's definitely not going to bring you happiness. And happiness is what money can't buy, what views can't buy. Real happiness, I'd rather have that over money and views. First video I made this year was I never want money for this, and I will stand by that. I cringe when people treat this as a job. It's not a job. Thank you. I'm glad we're agreeing. Happiness is definitely key. I feel like just by talking to you, honey, my Christmas spirit levels are starting to rise again. I'm starting to forget that the Dandy Dons Aberdeen Football Club beat Rangers today at fucking Ibrox. Oops, I swore. Oopsie doops. Oh, I remember living in a time when Aberdeen didn't beat Rangers at Ibrox for like 25 years or something. Anyways. But thanks to you, Honeybee, my Christmas spirit starting to rise up again. So woohoo to that, yeah. Bring on more Christmas trees. So you'd definitely be everybody's welcome here. As I say, you know, don't care if you're religious or non-religious or on the left, on the right of politics, don't care about any of that. Everybody welcome here. I'm here to entertain and help. And make online friends, to be honest, too. I get lonely here. I get lonely. I'm not going to shy away from that. I just was never one of those that hanged on or made fake friends. You know, there's a lot of people like that that really hang on to fake friends and keep fake friends. I've never been that type of person. I get rid of them like that. I feel like they're just using me for someone to talk to in a night out. No, that's not a real friend. I need someone that's going to be there for me, like I would be there for them during my worst times and best times, not just for someone to tag along with on a night out. That's rubbish. So sometimes I stay on here till hours on. Yesterday I was on here for 7 friggin' hours. That was one of my longest videos ever. Hopefully it won't be so long today. I wouldn't recommend anybody watching me for that length of time. Seriously, I wouldn't recommend that. Stick to my non-little videos, non-live videos. So with you saying that's absolutely right, have you found that yourself over the years? Get too warm. I love fleeces, but sometimes even I get a bit too warm in them. In fact, I think it's time for a new fleece. I don't think it's as fleecy as it used to be. Boo hoo. I did have a look around some of the shops out there lately, window shopping for see other jacket types and stuff. Men's fashion is dreadful. I hate all those puffer jackets. They are things from hell. Hate them. Hate. Not for me. Not my cup of tea. Puffer jackets, but that seems to be all in the range. That seems to be the fashion. I don't want to be a part of that fashion. And it seems like women definitely have better fashion choices than men. All right, sexist. So yeah, well, I don't know why I start to sing your chat there, but so many fake people. Yes, it can be true. Touch wood. Blood relatives. I've got a really good family. You've had to, yeah. But so I'm blessed. I really like my mom's a saint. My sister's really like. I'm not just saying this because they're my mom and sister, but they're really really nice people. Like they would do anything for folk. Uncle's great. Blah 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 blah. You know, and a lot of cousins really turned out to be good people. Younger cousins, they're really growing up to be. I think they'll be really good adults when they're older. So I have been blessed with some really good people around me. I was telling one of my younger cousins the other day. He lives in America, and I got to meet up with him in America. I was at a family wedding. I said, Kyle, you're such a You inspire me to be a better person, Kyle. And he's younger than me. Likes Kyle and my family. It really inspires me to be a better person. I just said them. I just thought it needed to be said. It's just said. It's one of the things I enjoyed about being in America this year was getting to know you better. I'm loving the Christmas trees. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. But I've heard of other families out there. Hi, Sherry here. I'm new to your channel. Well, welcome. I think we interacted. That name looks familiar. We interacted in a previous live stream. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you. Well, very welcome here, Sherry. Me and Honey's having a nice chat. Honey's lifting up my Christmas spirits. Can you believe it? And a video titled "I've Lost My Christmas Spirit," but thanks to Honey and the chat we've been having, my Christmas spirit is perking up. I just thought you needed to be told. I'm all for picking people up. Of course, I'm not. None of us are perfect. We're not gods. We're not like Abergay gods or anything. We're supposed to make mistakes, and we're supposed to learn from the mistakes too. And I have my moments. I have my moments from like, oh, F this, F that. But in regards to here, an ideal world, this should be a place for picking others up, getting the best out of them. I think everybody's got some sort of talent out there. I'm not saying everybody's made for YouTube. But, trying to get the best out of them, because I think when you're at your best, at your happiest, you'll produce your best content. It just makes sense. So, and also to entertain. So that's what I try and do on here. Just, build people back up and then try and pull the best out of them. Oh, it's very hard. Very hard. It's like a game, isn't it? It's like you're trapped in between negative and positive thoughts. Hello, Sherry. Honey's saying greetings, happy holidays. Lots of Christmas trees. Oh yeah, keep them coming, Honey. Merry Christmas and a happy New Year, folks. Get a tree up. Get a real life tree up. Shells in Ireland, if you're still lurking, hope you're feeling better, or hope you get better soon. But it is like a game. You just got to remember, it's not going to be all roses life. Definitely not going to be all roses. And I think the game is to turn those negatives, no matter how negative they are, but try and turn those negatives into positives. You're welcome, Shells. I'm glad you're still here. Hope you're loving all the Christmas tree emojis, honeybee. Why am I calling you honeybee? Honey, aka Jenna, is supplying here. So, Sherry, where are you from? Most of my audience, if you will, is from America, but sometimes there's people from Canada and people from Ireland pop in. It's actually very rare that someone from my own city pops in. There's been a couple of people popped in from my own city. There's fact, I was watching now Australian. You're from Canada too. Nice, nice. Honey's from Canada. Yeah, well, I was watching an Australian YouTuber, and somebody recognized me from my own home city. It's like, well, we're from such a small world sometimes. But it's really usually rare that people pop in from like my own city. There comes this. Go watch out for this one here. The Soulless Trenchcoat is here. He's what he describes himself as a fun troll. How you doing, Soulless Trenchcoat, tonight? It's okay. I was never an emoji fan. Now I'm like ban. You can never overdo it with the Christmas trees. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So I was just saying to Honey, it seems to be rather cold. I'm assuming it's cold everywhere in Canada this time of year. I've been to America 4 times. I've never been to Canada. I'd go to Canada sometime for sure. Oh, but that reminds me. He wasn't Canadian, but rest in peace, Dynamite Kid. He died. He passed away on his 60th birthday of old days. He was, my goodness, one of the best wrestlers ever. He was trained in Canada by the famous Hart um, family, and he was in the first wrestling match I watched, a Survivor Series from 30 years ago now. God, he would have been younger than I am now. That's scary. And I believe that was his last show. Actually, I believe that was his last WWF show. Yeah, he did. I knew he had been ill for many years. He's had a lot of problems to do with wrestling. He's had a troubled life. You know, he was known as a bully backstage too. I've read some horrifying stories about him, but as far as wrestling goes, my God, what a fantastic wrestler he was. Technical wrestling wise, he might be the very friggin' best. He might just be the very friggin' best of all time, technical wrestling wise. I mean, I can, Bret Hart springs to mind. Dare I say his name? Chris Benoit springs to mind. Um, Kurt Angle, but there's not many others. There's not many others that spring to mind as a technical wrestling standpoint that were, I feel, were at Dynamite Kid's level. He was so good in the ring. Just when got two Canadians in now, and just reminding me of Canada and reminding me of the Stu Hart Dungeon, and where Dynamite Kid used to wrestle a lot in with Bret Hart. So I thought I'd mention that because even though I hate today's WWE's product sucks today. It's just garbage. It's not even wrestling. It's garbage. Um, hello, Boyle's Mind. What's all that at the bottom of the screen? I don't know. Perhaps my Christmas gremlin glitch is back. Um, so rest in peace, Dynamite Kid. Definitely, without doubt, one of, if not the best technical wrestler ever. Can't think anybody else that was better at doing the wrestling matches than him. Let's see if the gremlin glitch has returned. It looks like it has returned. Sometimes I do get a gremlin glitch at the bottom of the screen. It takes over sometimes. Let's see. I'll look at you. I hate watching myself. Oh yes. You be quiet. The gremlin glitch has indeed returned. Just ignore it, folks. Just ignore it. It sometimes returns to wreak havoc in my live streams. Sorry if I've missed any messages there. Just thought I'd mention the Dynamite Kid. Let's have a look. Solus, I hope you sorted out that bloomin' wedgie. Um, 60 years old is young these days for sure. 8 people in the house. Yeah, we've got some lurkers. We have Chris Jericho. I don't mind Chris Jericho. He's a very good wrestler, but I don't know. He's slightly overrated, if I'm being honest. It's colorful cherry. So yeah, the gremlin glitch is here. Is the soulless trench coat still here? I mean, we're so used to wrestlers passing away now at early ages. I mean, I looked at the oh God, I was looking at fake news today, but sometimes they do supply real news from time to time, BBC. And I was reading their article about the Dynamite Kid, and British Bulldog was only 38 years old when he died. That's crazy. 2002. That's so young. First wrestling match I watched was the huge Survivor Series tag team elimination match. Featured the British Bulldogs, the Rockers, the Hart Foundation, Demolition. Why are they not in the Hall of Fame? Who else? Tully Blanchard and Ann Anderson, the Powers of Pain. Lots. Oh, me. That's when tag team wrestling was at its best. That's when wrestling was at its best. And what WWE stands for now? It stands for We Were Entertaining. That's what it stands for. So in 5 minutes' time, I'm going to have a wee commercial break. I'm usually quite quick at making my tea and brushing my teeth. So, I understand that people go away while I'm away. But I will be back. I just need to a bit more high energy, more Christmas spirit. Maybe a cup of tea will help with all that. And I'll continue going on here for another hour or so. Not 7 hours like last night, because that file takes too long to download. I don't want to be doing that. If it gets too long, maybe I'll just stop and then start up another live stream if it gets too long. Also, feel free to check out my BitChute account. Over there is over 200 PMDB videos from YouTube. If you get sick of watching YouTube, you can find me there. Also, I recommend that site a lot to YouTubers out there, is doing your YouTube information and it automatically uploads your YouTube videos for you without you doing a thing. When it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but when it works, it's great. And well, yes, that's what I don't miss about non-live videos. Not doing them so much. I've made, to be honest, I have done a lot of non-live videos this year. I've done slightly more live videos this year. And the great thing about lazy live streams is, apart from downloading the file, in regards to all that uploading stuff and processing stuff, editing stuff, it's live. You just, if something happens, it happens, It's live. It's the way it should be. Hey, Granny takes a trip. Happy hump day. Well, it's getting a happier day for me. I was moaning about my team, Rangers, losing to friggin' Aberdeen. Did that happen? Look, I'm literally taking that memory out of my mind and throwing it away. It's gone. It's gone. 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 How you doing, Granny takes a trip? Been having a nice chat here with Honey. There's been a couple of new faces in the stream. Solus popped in earlier. I'm not sure where he is now. Honey says, hello, Granny. Happy hump day to you as well. God. I've got there's a YouTuber sometimes watch. He's reacting. He's a Rangers fan. He's reacting to the game as well. I think Morales definitely needs to get a word with his temper. But you know what? Even if Morales stayed on, I still think Aberdeen would have won. Because I don't think Rangers are playing that great football today. Oh well, it's what it is. It's like Aberdeen's becoming our boogie team. Great, that's just what we need. Hopefully, I can make it up by thumping Celtic, on December 27th or whenever it is. That would be beautiful. That would really bring back any Christmas spirit being Celtic. Let's see. You've been to the US. I haven't really traveled a lot in Europe. I've been down south to England a couple of times. I've been to Lanzarote, which is near Spain. I've been to Italy for a wedding. I've been to Norway once, of all places. It was a bit of a random trip. But I haven't really traveled that much in Europe, to be honest. Maybe, maybe. I really would recommend visiting my city. Uh, but Scotland overall, we do have a beautiful countryside. Cold, but used from Canada are probably used to it being cold. And Sherry's still here, by the way. Great to have a couple of people in from Canada. Um, I'd say it was definitely worth a visit in one's lifetime. Oh, really? Wow. And a dear friend from Aberdeenshire. Um, I wonder if I would. 'Cause I mean, it's the third biggest city in Scotland, but still quite a small city. I wonder if I would have known of this person. Hmm, we lost touch. We were pen pals. So have you ever? I know somebody else in here said they've never travelled overseas before. I've that surname doesn't ring a bell. To be fair, we never know. It's such a small world. I may know of that person. Have you ever travelled anywhere other than Canada? I've by no means travelled a lot of places, but yeah, I've been in America 4 times and a couple of places in Europe, but far from a world traveller. But then again, compared to other people, I've been on a plane much more than some other people out there. So I'm a simple person, simple taste. I'm quite happy with a fine meal out somewhere, a hunter's chicken. I don't need to travel. I don't need a lot of money to be happy in life. DGM Films is here. I've been to the USA, parts in Canada, never overseas. Hello, my friend. I've popped in for 10 minutes before I go to bed. Oh, God. Hope you don't have nightmares watching me before bed, DGM. Bumped into you on Steve's live stream. Is he still going? See, I'm more of a performer than watching. I can watch people for so long on live streams, but I'm like itching at the bit to speak. And oh, to go the ventures way, to go the ventures way. I probably should explain that in the description and every video I do going forward. But to go the ventures away again. Um, I just think they're more hassle than you know anything else. So perhaps in 2019 I'll start handing them out again, and of course you'll be at the top of the list to get one. But Keith Ego VP was asking the same thing. And to go with no one's got a wrench. I sometimes hand out like Diva Dave was in yesterday, and when I went for my commercial break, I gave Diva Dave a temporary wrench, which I've taken back, just in case we had a troll problem. We've got just been having a wee chat with Honeybee. Keep calling you Honeybee, Honey here, and he seemed like a nice, genuine person. He's one of my 34 Facebook friends. I don't add or accept just anybody on there, so I've got a lot of time for Dennis, and he's a great YouTuber himself. A filmmaker, as Ego VP was saying in the LR live stream. Jenna, okay, doke. So I quite often butcher people's names on here. I like names like Jenna. I can pronounce names like Jenna. I was like, God, DGM Films is going to his bed early tonight, and I'm thinking it's almost midnight. I sometimes don't realize how long I've been on here for. My Nana farm is from the UK, Ireland, and Scotland. Really. So, if you did travel overseas, where would you go? You're welcome, Dennis. How are you and Emma doing today? Tonight? I lost my Christmas spirit. The team lost. Still ahead of Celtic, but we lost. And my Christmas spirit just went. Remind me never to update before games, Dennis. Remind me never to update about football games ever again, because I always friggin' jinx things. I was karma came and punched me in the face today for that update. I got what I deserved, I guess, today. Remind me to never to update about football ever again, because it always comes back. It always comes back to haunt me. When full confidence today, like May Butter will roll over Aberdeen at Ibrox. Scored 10 minutes. I'd love to travel the world. So a number of places then. Australia springs to mind. I'd go back to Italy again. That's a beautiful place. I'd like to visit Spain. I've no interest in France at the moment. Where else? Canada, definitely. Yes, to check out if it's still a thing. The Heart Dungeon. If you can get near there. Or just the usual. Dennis, I got into my head that my 200th live stream was going to be my last live stream, my last video of the year, and I took everybody's wrenches away. And then I came back. Yeah, Italy is really nice. I didn't think much of Italy until I was in Italy, and it was some breathtaking sights in Italy, in more ways than one. Yeah, definitely check out Italy. Definitely check out Italy. And the people there's no. What I also loved about Italy, political correctness does not exist over there. Does not exist over there at all. There's no political correctness over there. Everybody's carefree over there. Bad drivers, but I'd definitely go back to Italy. I don't think I'd live in LA. It's a bit far too hot. But I'd definitely visit there again. You love history. Well, I was also in Rome too while I was in Italy. So there's a lot of history there too. So you'd probably love it. So yeah, that's no exciting story, I'm afraid, Dennis. Um, I just tell people never take it personal. I take it because I'll take away the wrench from my mum if she was here. Um, but I got into my head that I wasn't going to go live again, and I was done for this year. 200 live videos, 400 appearances. There's no reason for me to come back on YouTube, and then I went live again. Oh yeah, really bad drivers. My goodness. On the bus there, and the bus driver, he had no, I don't think he had his hands on the steering wheel. He's like this driving the bus, looking at his phone the whole journey. God, you wouldn't get away with that over here. Really bad drivers. I've never been so nervous in a bus in all my life. Yeah, now and again he would have his hand on the steering wheel, but honestly, really carefree drivers over there. I was shocked at how bad they were. Well, really nice people, Italians. Very good too. Not that has anything to do why I liked Italy so much. Not that has anything to do. Oh God, no, I'd be in friggin' jail if we did it here. But it was definitely an eye opener. Hang on for your life, you know. But so you notice a difference in the waiters there and the bar workers there. You know, they go out their way to ensure your meals up to scratch, or you getting the right drinks to go great chat. You know, it's so different here to compared to here. Like you will, if anybody's got Christmas spirit and they come to my city, Aberdeen, you will lose it pretty quickly. You'll lose it pretty quickly. People are miserable here. No one smiles here. People wonder why I'm so miserable sometimes. I live here. I never smile. We're miserable. We hate each other. Well, do I hate you? Well, maybe some of us hate each other actually. But I never smile about anything over here. So yeah, I'm afraid it's not an exciting wrench story, Dennis. Just I probably will hand them out again in the new year. But I've heard so much horror stories about people having wrenches and abusing the power of wrenches and deleting people's comments and other videos. I'm too much of a control freak for all that. I like being in control of things. That's why I've only used Google Hangouts twice. So I didn't feel like I was in control enough of Google Hangouts. You just use this dodgy webcam with the gremlin glitch. Alright, be quiet. Speaking to myself. Yeah, you be quiet. Oh bless, I've been a funk too, not many smile friendly people either. They are always way too where did I go? What's that, Dennis? Am I away? Can people still see me? As if Canada would be slightly more happier than here. There we go. There's some more Christmas trees. Keep them coming, honey. You'll fit in this live stream. You're welcome back here anytime. Like fleeces, like talking about Christmas and trying to get me and others in the Christmas spirit. You'll fit right in at home here. Must be my phone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm still here. I'll be having a commercial break shortly. I will be back. I will be back for some more. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I've passed that on. Uh-oh. I'll be owing Dennis a new phone. Be getting a new phone from me for Christmas. He's gotta... Welcome back, Solus. You were here for a good long time the other day. I appreciate that, sticking around for so long. And good luck for tomorrow. I'll be thinking of you. Let's see. Just making sure I'm up to folk. What's everyone's favorite Christmas memory? I'm not really a Pacific, release the Kraken. Not really a Pacific Christmas memory that stands out. But what I will say, I'm very blessed that my mom made Christmases so exciting for me and my sister. Loved Christmas as a kid. But it's not really a specific memory that stands out. But I just remember each Christmas when I was a kid being really exciting, really special. If I ever became a dad someday, I'd like to create that for my kids? What about everybody else? It's a good question, actually. All right, you take care, Dennis, and when I scan bear, and of course, welcome here anytime. And hopefully, see you around on Facebook or another live stream, somebody else's live stream. I'll look out for you, Dennis. Take care. Your tree caught on fire. Really? Is that real? See, sometimes I've got to ask Solus if he's speaking the truth, or because he's got a lot of stories, Solus. And I've got to ask him if it's real or fake news sometimes. Um, did your tree actually catch fire? That's wonderful. Yes, Xmas. Yeah, absolutely. Christmas is for kids. We always gave to the shelters. Oh, that's nice. ETC food, toys, and clothes. Not a lot of people do that, so that's nice of yours. And I totally agree with that. I think it is definitely Christmas. So your tree went up on fire when you were 9 years old. Oh, did you just get out quickly, or I hope it didn't wreck much, Solus? I remember you being so excited, thinking Santa Claus, you was going to be arriving, at some point. Like I believed for years and years, years and years. Um, was it the Xmas lights, Solus? You had fireworks and the tree went on fire. Was there a lot of wreckage, or did you just manage to get out? Was the tree indoors? Honey's asking. I will be taking a commercial break very soon, but I'm pretty good at pretty quick at making my tea. Shells in Ireland, if you're still there. Does anybody want a cup of tea for that matter? Well, just checking, just checking. You don't need to reply. Just I'm glad you're still here. It's nice to be lurked on. Honeybee says, I keep calling you Honeybee. Jenna says tea would be lovely. But obviously not a great memory, but that must have definitely been a very memorable Christmas for all the wrong reasons, it seems, Solus. So not traumatizing when you're 9 years old. Solus is only 20, I think. Yeah. So a lot of different ages pop into here. It's good to see. I just treat everybody the same. Age is just a number to me. I just treat everybody the same. So that's what I'm going to go. I'll be back. Chat amongst yourselves. I will definitely be back. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea. I'll get a cup of tea for Jenna too. We lost some. Oh, as the main thing, Solus, that you were okay. That's the main thing, because presents would have been sucked at a time. They do, but they are. You can replace them. All right, be right back. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Now it's funny. Ah ha ha, Solus, Solus, you're so funny. Thank you for the welcome back. I was not. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Thanks for the welcome back. I'm glad you're both still here. Up for staying on an hour or so more or whatever. Oh, it's freezing, isn't it? So yeah, usually in my trademark place quite a lot. Can you blame me? It's so cold here. Oh yes, that's what exactly what we need. More Christmas trees, yeah. I think honey, Jenna, you have successfully gotten my Christmas spirit back. I love it. I love it. I haven't even known each other that long. Whatever we'll talk about now. Usually I come on here with no idea what to talk about. I'm generally like I'm just enjoying your company, you know. Well, you definitely picked me up today. You down to you. While why I am happier right now. And Solus, you amuse me too with your jokes and sometimes stuff you say I can't read out, but it still makes me laugh. Still makes me laugh. Oh yes, definitely. And do you create? I know you're a new YouTuber joined us here. Do you create a lot of content yourself? There's some familiar faces out there. I'm hoping to see in this live stream too. Usually it is slightly busier than this, honey. A few times it is slightly busier than this. Um, Sometimes I think, oh, this is really going to be the right time to go live, and then not many people come in. It's like, oh no, who else is live right now? Let's have a nosy, shall we? This is now November 6th in Scotland. Now it's 20 minutes past midnight already. My sleeping patterns are still mega out of whack. Looks like there's quite a few people live right now. Try and get into this live stream here. I won't mention their names. What lurkers? What lurkers? No, I don't want
How to make more money. I got a free 3-day training. Let me emphasize, free. People
Shut up.
have been like, Ty, you got all these paid programs. What about?
Be quiet, silly advert. Ah, right. I can come. See, there's a stream I watch. They're pretty popular compared to me within our community. Skip that blooming advert. Hold on.
Little blue wrenches.
Blue wrenches. Right. I'm going to pause them, mute them for now. And sometimes I can comment in there, and sometimes I just can't comment at all. But I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello. Seems I'm able to comment in their stream today. Fantastic. Right. Back to use lot in my little tiny bee stream. Let's see. I just filmed my animals, was trying to document a video on a cat I was trying to save. That fell. Oh, I don't think I can pick you up. I'm quite thin, Solus. I am dangerously out of shape, but I'm quite thin. Um, my area here, one bad abandoned house. It was so bad, I would not want even an enemy going in there. So, well, really. So, what animals do you have, Jenna? It's quite an animal loving bunch in here. We're going about her. I don't have any fur babies, but I do love cats. I tolerate dogs. Um, I like dogs; they're okay. Cats are much better, but blah blah blah. But there is the people that pop into here are very animal loving. Really bad. They got rescues here, two cats. I'll definitely be checking out your videos. I appreciate the time you've spent in here. Ask them if they know. How about no? How about no? Solus. How are you going to ask them? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I enjoy getting in their streams too much. And of course, Solus, he loves his goats. Dare I ask what are they up to? How are they today? I do get a lot of wildlife: foxes, deer, raccoons, groundhogs, coyotes. Oh, nice. I like foxes and raccoons. Got a raccoon here. Sure. That's my grandma's ornament. Foxes are cute though. I do like foxes. Who are they? Who are what? No, no, no. I was asking how are the goats today? Are they behaving? I know that's probably the silliest question I could ask you, Solus, because they never seem to be behaving. Yeah, Solus talks about these goats quite a lot, and they may or may not be real. Let's just say, but he keeps us amused with his goat adventures. Fainting goats? I'm not sure what fainting goats are. Oh, lovely, did they? So remember, I think the last time I was talking to you about them, they had him hostage and now gave him a tattoo on his behind. Lovely. So goat short stories. Get writing. You have a polar bear. Well, imaginary polar bear. They're cute too. Like penguins are really cute, aren't they? Penguins are nothing creepy about penguins at all. They're very, very cute penguins. Really? See, sometimes I'm not sure what's real and what's not real because Solus comes away with so much stuff. I've got to ask him if it's real or not real. What is my hair doing today? It's annoying, man. I must not look myself in the webcam because my hair's annoying, man. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Soulless. Oh me. Oh me. I'll let Solus answer this. I'll let Solus answer this. I did tell him once when I was in America and I seen goats on the road. First thing I thought was you, Solus. But I wonder how Solus is doing. There's a couple of goats. Let's see a look. I'm gonna YouTube that right now. I won't click on any videos. I've never heard of this. I thought you were pulling my leg or something. Cause all right, they're actually a thing. Is any of your goats faint, Solus? That's funny. I'm looking at the thumbnails right now. They does look rather cute and amusing. Honestly, I've never heard of the fainting goats before. That's fun. Thank goodness, yeah. Fainting goats versus slide. That looks amusing. I do love animal videos. Can't get enough of those sometimes. Goat fails of 2017. Lovely. That's a lovely image, Solus. They're like possums. So yeah, Solus's goats could be real or we're not too sure. Dare I ask what tattoo Santa got Solus on his behind? Dare I ask what tattoo it was? Feeling brave asking such questions. They faint to make other work. Oh, really? Is that what they do? They probably maybe it does work. Does it work? Or maybe the animals start to laugh. Be wondering what the heck is it doing. Shifty fainted during once her. Oh my. Oh me, Solus. Well, that's offside. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, yeah, lovely visual, isn't it? We got a number of lovely, beautiful visuals from Solus. Oh, me. And dare I ask, what is Shifty up to tonight? Where's everybody else tonight? Tattoo was. See, that's why you were mentioning the macaroni. That's so random. That's so random. You're putting me off macaroni. Talking about tattoos and Santa's behind. Whenever I met you in macaroni next, I'll be thinking of what you said. Lovely. Indeed, we quite the snack indeed. Oh, talk about Christmas again. Oh no, I liked. I thought it was in. I'm all for freedom of speech. Oh no, 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 no! Please don't. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying your company, and your humor will definitely fit in here with the Soulless Trench Coat for sure. Never, seriously, it's all good, all good. These are keeping me amused. Yeah, keep the Christmas trees coming, and the goat stories coming as well. I can hear Solus is my witness. The conversation can dive straight into the gutter sometimes. It really can. Shift is borrowing our neighbors' silverware while they're asleep. Isn't that what guy, what goat rather, Shifty is. I think he should appear in one of your YouTube videos sometime. I've heard so much about him. That's me assuming his gender. I'm going to get myself in trouble assuming people's genders. I shouldn't assuming goats' genders in this case. Get myself in trouble. Call it goats galore. Oh come on! I don't believe that for a second that this Shifty is calm or shy. I'm calm. I was calm or shy actually. I know that's hard to believe. I talk about being calm or shy in a previous non-live video. Goats galore. That's fun. But hey, I've been loving your company, honey. I just feel like I've known you for ages already. It's great. Be welcome here anytime. But I'm not. I don't think this Shifty is calm or shy. No way. Could he not come up in one of my? If I ever did panels sometime, I might start doing the whole panel thing next year. One story I have. Oh my God, my sister, bless her. She got caught under the tree with my old kittens snacking on shortbreads. How long ago was this? That is so random. Shortbread. Okay, I love cats. Love cats. I want every single cat. Yeah, we definitely are animal lovers, goat lovers included on here for sure. Even penguins with glitter. He's also afraid of cops, sharp objects, bombs, and people named Ned. What's wrong with Ned? You need to I gotta hear this one. She didn't think it was enough. Brought out the chocolate sauce tree. Presents got all lovely. Did the kittens have a blast? Must have been quite the treats for them. Shortbread. Have you got many siblings? I've just the one. Is older, like a second mother. Go explain. What's Ned? Is it there? Oh me, I'm scared to ask why. I'm scared to ask why. Oh God, I was about to say because I don't think chocolate goes down too well with cats and dogs, right? And but your sister had a blast. It was just two. Bless her, bless her. Well, that's far away. Would you? I'm assuming you'd want to visit her. I'm not the biggest fan of long flights, though. That's quite a distance from you. Well, I wonder if it's longer for you to go to Australia than it is for me. I'm not sure. It's a long way away. I think America's long enough for me, 9 hours or 12 hours in a plane. Yeah, that does. I'm the same boat. That does put me off going back to America and especially traveling to an even longer distance in Australia. Just laughing what Shells is right. I started to fall asleep and heard glitter penguins. Did I mention that for you? Did I mention that for you? Thought I was having a nightmare for a second. It'd be a dream, Shells. What are you talking about? It'd be a dream. He had a run-in with a priest named Ned back in the 70s, quite traumatic. Bless him indeed, soulless. I think I don't need to ask anything else, soulless, it seems. Maybe there were some glitter penguins back with Ned in the 70s too. See, I'm teasing my friend Shells in Ireland here, the whole glitter penguins thing. I thought that might catch your attention. No problem. Welcome back here anytime, Jenna. I wonder what your goats would make of glitter penguins, soulless. To be on the same team with the faint. So sorry, Shells. There's me trying to perk you up and making you think you're having a nightmare for a split second. Welcome to PMDB, hashtag 1260. I've made that many videos. 203rd live experience. In 10 minutes, actually, I'm going to shut this live stream down. And perhaps later on, I will go live once again. We shall see. But in 10 minutes' time, I'm going to shut this specific live stream down. I think 2 hours is enough. So it seems like the glitter. I'm not sure. A glitter penguin. if a goat were to eat a glitter, I can't believe I'm even talking about this. If a goat were to eat a glitter penguin, hmm, or just fat aids, it just doesn't. I don't think you're too fond of the goat named Fatty, are you, Solus? He just seems to like eat anything. Doesn't matter. I do sometimes wonder if I'm doing with my life talking about goats and glitter penguins on the internet. Welcome back, honey, Jenna. We're just talking about goats and glitter penguins, and this. I begin to wonder what I'm doing with my life. I was saying to Solus, in 10 minutes' time, I'm going to shut this particular live stream down, and I may or may not go live again later on. So look out for me. I may go live again later on, but as for this specific stream, PMDB hashtag 1260, 203rd live stream. What a bad A fat A is then, Solus. I'm going to shut this particular stream down in 10 minutes. I love penguins, personally. There might be some people watching that don't have such a love for penguins, especially glitter penguins. So, oh, me. Don't have to respond sometimes, Solus, to what you say. Honey, Jenna says they are amazing creatures. I think they're really cute. I do. But they don't seem to be everybody's cup of tea. Yeah, I'm going to shut this live stream down in 10 minutes' time or so. And perhaps later on, if I'm still up, I might go live again. So look out for me. But I think 2 hours is enough for this particular live stream. And I'm going to wrap things up with a 2 hour mark. And perhaps later on, I'll go live again. I think if you do pop back in again, Jenna, you're going to fit in really well here with the others that are sometimes in the stream too. Oh, good. Well, you cheered me up, and you say I've cheered you up, so we've got our Christmas spirit back, it seems. Now we just need to cheer up Santa Claus with what's been going on with Solus's goats and this tattoo. It'll be his turn to get some Christmas spirit, I'm thinking. Thank you. I'm not going just yet. I'll stay on here another 8 minutes or so, but I may go on again later on. I don't know how to respond to what Solus says sometimes. It makes me so nervous on YouTube. It makes me squirm. I love his imagination. Certainly got much more imagination than I do. Indeed, yeah. But I'm hoping my live streams that go on for hours upon hours, this should be a thing in the past. I think 2 hours of PMDB is more than enough for one session. Gotta say, I love the accent here. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like my accent, and even better that you like my personality. What you see is what you get. Far from perfect. I have my moments. I'm glad you're. As I say, I'm not just saying this to just because you're here. I think you're going to fit in very well here with the others. And Solus, Trenchcoat, he makes me laugh, makes me squirm. He's here quite often, and he makes us all laugh sometimes. His comedy timing's really spot on as well. You know, he's got that gift. So I think you'll definitely welcome back here, and you'll definitely fit in with the others and all the goats and glitter penguins out there. And and what? Oh me, it seems like this fat egg goat Solus. Number one, Shells, never have to apologize for lurking. Well, oh God. This is when I wish I lived closer to you, Shells. I feel. Hmm. Well, Shells, honestly, feel free to message me on Facebook. You know, you can do that phone thing. Honestly, I am here for you, Shells. Honest, Jenna says sending prayers, love, and hugs. Yeah. Well, and I wish we could help more. I mean, it goes without saying you'll be in my thoughts, and you usually are in my thoughts anyway. I see you as one of my friends now, not just not just someone I interact with on here. And I'll definitely be thinking of you, and hoping for all the best on Friday. Honestly, feel free. Just seriously, it doesn't matter what time it is. Feel free to message me. You know, thank you, Jenna. But message door, if you will, is always open. The only thing is, sometimes I do have horrific sleeping patterns, and sometimes I sleep far too much. So, but if I'm online, I'll usually pretty damn quick at replying, and I've already a lot of time for you. So seriously, just message away. Then like to ask you why your day was crappy earlier on. I don't like being nosy, but so seriously, if I'm up at like I'm not one of those people I guess offended if someone messages me free. You got a lot of people in here get offended. Oh, some such and such woke me up at 3 a.m. I'm like, well, switch your bloody phone off, then you won't get any interruptions. So I say to those people. I know on Facebook, I did have a Twitter. I deleted that again. I have a Facebook. Me and my 34 friends. It's totally understandable. Um, you always have my support. You're always very supportive to me, and when I was on tour and we communicated, we got on very well, and just, I wish you all the best. And what I'm blessed with within this community, my live streams, and the people that do come into these live streams are very loving people. That's why I think Jenna will fit in greatly because, again, fantastic vibes from Jenna, and I think she'll fit in really well in here because I've been blessed with such loving people in this live, including yourself, Shells in Ireland. Jenna says it's normal to feel this. It does take some time, which is the worst part, hun. Shells. It's more than okay. Soulless, you're funny. I love you. But just remember we're here for you, Shells. And honestly, just message away if you want. Doors wide open. Soulless. Jenna says, I've been a caregiver all my life. I'm a caregiver to my parents, have nurses, etc. in my family. If you need support or just want to vent, scream, I'm here. I appreciate that, Jenna. We need more people like you in this world, more people like Shells in this world, more comedians like Solus in this world. That's what we need more of. And nurses are definitely real saints. They deserve a lot more money than they get. You get people in here begging for money, asking for money for lazy live streams. Like, I'm not giving you my money. Anybody can do this. So the money will be going to the people that actually work for it. Not use a lot of just click on a camera and press record. No, absolutely, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Praise to the humor, yeah. So it's definitely got a gift. It's timing. Honestly, you'll see him. And there's people. Some things people say in here sometimes, and Solus is right in there. His comedy timing is really spot on sometimes. I mean, there's been more than a few times I've had to turn my chair away like this and kind of laugh to myself, without actually, because I feel bad because it's like he will say stuff that I really shouldn't be laughing at, but he's got that comic timing. And any spare money I would have it wouldn't be going to YouTubers. Why new green screen got a job? I'd be going to good causes. But Shells in Ireland, I'm definitely here for you. Can't speak for everybody else. I only speak for myself. But that message door is wide open. Got a lot of time for you already. You've been a fantastic support to me on here. And feel free. And doesn't matter what time it is. Message away. Sometimes I get irritated when people send me these novel texts. I get on to Adriana, I laugh and joke with her about these novel texts. But in your case, Shells in Ireland, I don't care how long the message is. Send away. I'll make the exception. Shells in Ireland says, "Oh, you can read it for yourself, Solus." I will say, Jenna says she donates to cancer, diabetes, etc. Some low-end YouTube guys. If I've ever started asking for money on here, it wouldn't be from herself. I'd quite happily do a charity live stream where all the money that I would potentially make from it would all go to a charity. Have you seen what Shells and Ireland's typed, Solus? Well, I just feel like I'd feel dirty. Um, that is so true. That is so true. We need to laugh, laugh, and laugh some more in this life. And that is true. The best cure is the laughing one sometimes. Smiles, laughter, acceptance, and love. Yeah. I can't. My fingers are too crooked to do the heart thing. I was about to do it. I thought I remembered my fingers are really crooked. So you know, that's so. Oh God, you've smashed it there. Smiles, laughter, acceptance. Everybody wants acceptance. You know what? We're more about trolls sometimes on here, but you know what, honey, Jenna? I think the trolls are probably not them all. There's some nasty people out there that don't care about anybody or themselves. But I think even some of the trolls out there are probably some of the most lonely people out there. So I just laugh at it. I feel like punching a glitter penguin. Souls who do a charity stream too is so true. I'm going to be on that penguin abuse hotline soon, Shells. Don't make me phone the penguin abuse hotline, the glitter penguin abuse hotline. I'm sure I can find a number. Oh me. And what type of charity stream would you do, Solus? Have you got any in mind of what you'd be doing in this stream? Or you just be yapping away, telling more goat adventures, goat stories? Pardon me. Oh God, so rude. Sorry, I hope I don't scare any you. Hope I didn't scare you away, Jenna. I can be quite rude on the live stream sometimes. He deserves it. He just sits there and glare in that glare ass having scarf, mocking my drunken purchase. Sequence, glitter, sparkles down. Couple of love hearts from Jenna. Run, 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 glitter penguin, run. Run for your life. No, send him to me. Send him to me. Punch him over to me. I'll look after the glitter penguin. Punch him all the way to Scotland. There you go. I'm like you're wanting to see this goat, the Soluses. I'm itching at the bit to see this glare. I'm so intrigued by this glare penguin. Oh, see, Jenna, anytime I got a compliment, it gets written down. So, gorgeous eyes, and I'll be writing all this stuff down, Jenna, and I'll be getting it to one of my two friends in real life. And I'll be getting them to read it back. No, I appreciate that compliment. I appreciate that. I get my eyes seem to, if anybody's giving me a compliment, physical compliment, they always seem to admire my eyes. So I appreciate that. Save yourselves, yes. Neither have I, to be honest, until I heard about this drunken purchase Shells in Ireland made last week, and yeah. Right. I'm gonna wrap this specific stream up. Doesn't mean I'll be going to bed or anything. So Shells in Ireland, feel free to message away. I may be back later on with another live stream. It's a thing for us ladies, is it? Of the eyes. Thinking. I was like thinking there, glare penguins a thing for us ladies. I thought I should talk about the eyes. Eyes, hands, hair, etc. Ooh, let's see. Well, I'm gonna just wrap up the stream, and I may be back later on. Jenna, more than it'd be great to see you come back in. Hope you do come back in personally. But Solus, you take care, my friend, and like I say, Shells, just because I'm wrapping up this live stream doesn't mean I won't still be up, able to interact with you somewhere. And God bless you all. And like I say, I might be on, I might be live again later on. The glare penguins, and hopefully there's no glare penguins getting punched anywhere. Hopefully, send them over here, Shells. Send them over here. You guys have made me smile. I needed that. Thank you. I'm super tired now. I'm going to try and sleep. It's been such a long day. Take care and thank you all. Oh, my chat's disappeared there. Right. Apologize about. Oh, here it's back. It's back. Great. It'll be great to see you back, Jenna. Well, that's what I'm here for, is to entertain and cheer people up. You guys really raise my spirits too, so it's always appreciated. And I'll be thinking of your Shells. And like I say, feel free to message whenever. And I probably will be back later on. And send that damn glare penguin to me. All right. See you soon. See you soon.